Good evening, Chill Fam. This is Ben Tai with Serious Over Chill. I'm going to try a new game tonight. This one is called Wrench. It is an early access game on Steam right now. I'm bring it up and show you how it looks here. I think it's still pretty early access. The idea of this game is you do repairs to a racing car, and as you go on you get to do more and more work to the car, and this is actually fairly detailed. It's actually better played honestly in VR than it is played in the normal desktop mode, but but it's, I don't know, I've played it before in VR. It's pretty damn badass. We'll see how it goes here with the keyboard. So yeah, driver deaths are none so far. It's a good sign, I think. We call it a hunch, if you will. Feels like it's a good thing. No driver deaths. All right, so let's figure out how this game is supposed to work. Which, of course, we don't really know. Right? Yeah, hey, geez, yeah, it's a pretty fun little game. It really is. Yeah, there's definitely less whimsy to the game. It's much more like detailed. Like, from what I understand, it's a two-person gig who works in this game. And let me go ahead and get rid of the tab here. If you can't move around. There we go. So this is your car. This part down here is called the part spawner. I don't really know which. Well, if you need to buy parts, you can actually go right into there, and you can it'll like spawn the parts for you there to like put into the car. And to show you how detailed this actually is, see how low I can get this thing, if I even can get lower than this. Well, hold on, we'll just put it up on the lift higher. So, I'll show you what I mean by detail. Check this out. They actually went through and they literally like got an engine. They broke it down. Let me get a flashlight real quick. There we are. They got it cleaned up. They had an engine disassembled, and they hand scanned like all the parts into the game. And there are bits missing, like they're missing the exhaust headers there, or sorry, that's the over here. Missing the intake over here, missing the exhaust, and the mission isn't quite done yet. They're missing one of the pumps for like the and of course there's no radiator yet, and there's more to go. This is still an early access game, but it's getting pretty damn detailed to the point of, let me see if I can make this work here. Second, yeah, I'm under perfect. Now can I make this work? Well, come on. Raise high. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, this will work. You can see the individual pistons here and the valves and the valve springs. It's yeah, this game does not mess around. It's quite neat. And definitely, it's one of those games where I would totally suggest if you want to do VR, this is a very fun VR game. So, Anyway, we're going to start off first here. We're going to go back to the shop. No, not that part. We're going to go to the details. So, right now, looks like all 4 wheels. We need new tires for all 4 sides. Oil filter is good for now. Engine oil and brake fluid can be done later on. So for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to replace the tires. So get rid of you. Get rid of you, maybe. Pick up. That'll do. What's also as fun as this one is in VR mode, you can throw the objects around in proper weighting. Supposedly, they say in this version of the game now, if I was to grab it, they say I can do like Shift F and, and throw it like that. So, oh, that's punch engine. Hold on a second, real quick, while I'm here. Punch engine. Punch engine. Punch engine? Fine, that's fine. Whatever, that's alright. We'll start off with the front and rear here. Let's see, lower height. And I want to use an impact wrench if I can. Don't need those. Ratchet, breaker bar, impact. So impact again. Let me see if I can do here. That's going to be kind of a pain in the butt that I can't really see all that well what it's doing. Kind of maybe a better way of doing that. Can I let it go? There we go. Okay, so I guess I can kind of, or not. I can't fix it. Okay, that's all right. Whatever. That's good enough. So attach it. We want to loosen it. Oop, press again. And off goes one. This is definitely. Alright, so I'll get the bolts backed off. So I'm going to drop you off to the side. And want to. Wow, yeah, this is way more difficult in non-VR mode than I was expecting. We'll hover you up here and the time being. Keep. What's nice is in VR mode you can actually use the controllers at the same time. So I actually got pretty not efficient. I got pretty good at being able to like I kind of two-hand the parts. So you can kind of tell this one here, even though it's no longer being selected. If you grab the flashlight here. Flashlight. I said left or right for the brightness, but I guess not. Try this again here. It's gotta be a. Oh, there we go. Ooh, bright. Okay. So it's kind of hard to make out because we still have the highlighting here, but you can kind of tell the tread on this tire is a little bit roasted. It definitely could look better. So yeah, it definitely needs to be a new one. Okay, so we're gonna holster you for the time being. And like I said, the rotor itself looks okay. Brake pads. Get down a little bit here. The brake pads they're okay. Looks like it's a pretty eventually here because you're gonna see a little bit wearing there, a little bit of wearing, not a heck of a lot, but a little something there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to just buy a new tire while we get a chance here. So go back to our tablet, go to the shop. Oh, wrong shop. Catalog, yeah. Now what's interesting is you can actually go through, and actually let me show you a better way of doing this if you don't mind me real quick. There's a thing with an inspector, you can like a scanner here. You can scan the part, and it'll tell you how good or bad it is, and then right from there, it's replacement done, purchased, and then you can just kind of go, and there's your tire. That's kind of neat. Let me see, get rid of you. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna pick you up, new tire. Put you back on. Interesting is they even modified, they gave us a different hub color as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they did that one. The hub color is wildly different, but that's fine. We'll, I wish we'll put, no. There we go. Grab you. Are you shining? You're shining by a lot. Not want to let me shine. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Put you. So yeah, this is definitely, it's much more intricate than I think my summer car. Well, at least again, it's, I think even that one is still pretty damn intricate when you get down to it. Let's see, I want to tighten. No, put you back on. Put you back on. Lost my part. Not that part. I want you. There we go. And I know I used to have a car mechanic game on Steam, and it was so much more like basic than this game. It was it was fine. It was an okay game. It definitely was not, you know, what I'm looking to play. I'm looking to play more like this, where it's that level of detail that I really want. Get rid of you. Goodbye, tire. Oh wow, I think a flat spot. Nice. Okay. So, let me grab. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this anyways because I know I don't have to need it anyway. So I need 3 more. Got 3 more. That'll be fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Holster, thank you. Put you back on. Ooh, right, wrong. Tighten it up. There we go. Tighten that. Oh, come on. So that, they do actually have an actual torque wrench. Did I not do that right? I think I did it wrong. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Like I could go through here and do an actual like breaker bar torque, and to show off again how detailed this thing ends up being, if I highlight the lug nut, it will give me the torque instructions. So really, you know, using you know, the impact wrench, you're overdoing it because, you know, you can set the torque on that sumbitch. If I can find it here. Yeah, get rid of you, please. Get rid of me. You know, the impact bar. If I can at least look at it, maybe. Like literally, the best option you have, you can do like low mode, which is only 150, but you're still over torquing the nuts, and that's probably gonna be a bad idea. But you know, one thing I've noticed, at least when it comes to like, you know, repair shops, they're just gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do just, they have their own normal like air wrenches there, and they do it anyway. Just whoop, each time down, just, you know, just call it a day. Uh-oh. And I just broke that nut. Oh shit. Okay. Good job, Entai. Let's see what we got. So let's go back to the catalog. Find me a lug nut. So again, this shows you how friggin' detailed this is. All the different bolts and this and that it goes with. Wheel stud. No, don't need that. Lug nut. Right. Thank you. Now, where the hell did it... I know I bought it. Hold on a second. There you are. There's the lug nut. No, you can go there. All right. Now then, let's use the proper one, shall we? And tighten, and we'll set that back to 180, or we'll say 108 plus minus 20%. And yeah, good enough. Okay, so attach the nut. Oh, that works. Yeah! Here we go. Whoa! Oh, not quite. Tightening up. And wait for it to click. There we go. Okay, so now that's gone there. Okay. So... oh, crap. I just took off the car part. Okay. So 2 tires done, 2 tires to go. I take you with me. Alright, I'm definitely going to go the impact, because I just want to just, you know, get these bastards out of here. I know one of the things that they've heard them talking about is, you know, how much more detailed you want to make this thing. I know some people have talked, they've said they've wanted to, no, you're coming off. That they want the game to kind of like replicate, what's the word for it? You know, how you have to. Did I put it on right? Here we go. Oh, darn, did it again. Hold on. You know how, because like if you notice in the game, you can kind of phase through things. I haven't making how to change it. Like I can go right into here. And if I need to replace the pulley, hey, I'm right here, there's the nut, pull it off, and off you go, or whatever. So there's no sense of how do you kind of, you know, move yourself in the car, how do you kind of adjust where your tool is supposed to go into the part to get to the bolt. Like, because in real life, unless you drop the under tray and everything into here, you're not getting to that very easily. I mean, you get it from the top, but it's a pain in the ass. You have to drop the tray to get to it. So yeah, there is something to be said about, you know, doing it like that. We'll just do. And there's one. Okay. Right, we got it. Okay. Huh, okay. I can do it that way. Kind of the boring way of doing it, but okay, I guess. Sure, why not? We'll do it that way. Here's 2 tires done. Put you away, grab you. Impact bar, thank you. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. No, I do not want to break this thing, thank you. You there. Alright. Tighten it enough. So yeah, this game, I think it's like $20 I think on Steam right now. I think something like that. It's really rather reasonable, especially if you're like, you know, you like a gearhead, I guess, or even like a budding gearhead, I suppose. It's definitely a labor of love game for the devs who work on this on Wrench. You can definitely tell how from what they've done here. Okay, so that's that. Put that away. Okay, so I'm gonna go home. Car details. Off the lift. Okay, good enough. To the car. Okay, we're good to go. Right. And off it goes. Like, I think the plan is eventually they're going to do more like racing stuff eventually. You know, again, this is very early. There's no real story for it yet. Still kind of being hashed out. So, okay, no symptoms, but you have to do the engine oil and the transmission oil and probably the brakes as well and the oil filter, which is it's funny. It's every bit the pain in the ass it is in real life, but it's not as like gross. Best way I can put it. I hate doing fluid changes on my car. I just so we're gonna. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Forgot. Gonna go back here. Details. Put on the lift. And first thing I want to do is I want to drop the car down a little bit. Now this is where I can get a little bit cheaty because I can actually go in and do the oil change and actually take off the wheels. I want to get really cheaty. And also, if you haven't noticed yet, I'll move this over here real quick. This is the engine, I believe, off of Mazda Miata. I don't know what generation because my first gen has this section right here. I believe over here instead, because there is a sensor called the crank angle sensor, which I don't think is in here quite yet, but it'll be somewhere around here. And there is a gasket for the crank angle sensor. It's only been maybe about I don't know. Let's say about the size of a soda can in like radius. So you know, not all that big. But in the Miata, you've got a tiny little gap between the engine area and the firewall. It's one of the most annoying places to have to service. And of course, with the first-gen engines, the Miatas, it tends to be a source of leaking oil from that spot right back there. It's pretty easy to tell, honestly. You would put your hand, go down. You would put your hand down below the part there. You'd be able to see oil. You'd be able to feel oil on your hand, bring it up from there as the leak coming from the seal. So, like the part costs, you know, like a couple bucks, but you know, to actually get it replaced, well, they'll probably charge you, depending on the shop. I mean, it shouldn't take more than an hour. It shouldn't take more than maybe like a half hour at the most. It's not that hard of a job. It's just you gotta plug the sensor, you gotta back it out, push the new one in, off it goes. But it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. So you know, who knows? Anyway, let's get the oil change done first because that's be pretty easy enough to do. So got that. Put you here. And oh yeah, I forgot to do that anyway. Don't die. Yeah. So 1 second. Okay, so oil cap over here next to you. I have to put the car up in the lift. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute. A little more. I'm gonna give it about 2 meters. So we're good. We're good enough there. Good enough. That's good. Okay, where is my oil pan? Oil pan, oil pan, oil pan. Oil pan. I haven't done my own oil changes in I don't know how many years. That should be good enough. Okay. Because I don't want to. I'm probably going to break the damn thing, but that's fine. Whoa! Crap! Nope. Put you there, maybe? Living close? No, I'm making a mess on the shop floor. That'll do. We'll put you there. So far, there's nothing in the game where you can, you know, get in trouble or whatever for making a mess. Thankfully, over here we have our engine oil, brake oil, emission oil, the recovery fluid for bleeding the brakes. And then this, I believe, is actually wheel bearing grease. Because at some point, you can actually replace the wheel bearings, and it gets pretty damn detailed. So, okay, I'm gonna grab this. Say hello to the Castrol Edge, which I assume they got licensing right for. I don't know. That's surprising. So we'll put you here for now. You should probably be done by now, aren't you? Yeah, you're done. Okay. I'm gonna put you over here for now. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, no, do not want to mess this up. And where's my scanner at? Okay. Oop, shit. Status is fine because I don't think this is quite in yet for like wear time yet. You guys, this thing will typically give you like a wear guide. Actually, I'll show you how it works. So just give me a minute. I'll show you actually how the wear guide actually does work. We'll scan the tire. I know the tires for sure will give us the wear guide. So you can actually watch, you know, the tire getting harder as it has more hours of use. So that's a pretty easy way of being able to kind of like eyeball parts as you get better at the game. Go, this part's probably about halfway used, I can wait for a lot longer, or how you want to do things. Because what I understand, the devs aren't always going to tell you. One second. What is press? That's fine. The devs aren't always going to tell you what exactly is going on with the car. So I gotta set you back to 30. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna use that one. Where's better? Where's my tiny one here? Set you loosen. There we go. Because like what may happen, you may end up getting parts in. I want to figure out why it keeps doing this to me. There we go. Thank you. Okay. You may get a part in at some point, or maybe get a response in that says, okay, customer reports or driver reports like a noise, or you kind of figure out, well, what can this probably be? That's kind of slick. I like that. 16. That's not enough. Hold on. I messed that up. Really? I don't think that was enough, but okay. And click. Please? I don't know what happened there. Interesting. Try the big one then. Hell of it. We'll call it good enough. Alright, so that's done. Alignment bolts. Oh boy. Okay. Then we gotta take off. Take this off. That is one dead oil filter. Get rid of you. Nice shot. Alright. And need to go back to here. Back to home. The first time I played this game at my friend's house in VR, we somehow managed to lose the parts purchased section. And yeah, we couldn't play the game anymore. We basically broke the game. Put you away. Grab you, or grab you. Come on, come on. Fine, whatever, that worked. Okay. Back in here, attach the new filter. And like I said, lower this down now. Apparently it's too high. That's fine. will bring you down to good enough. Realize I don't know how much. Right, how much do I put in oil-wise? I don't want to overdo the oil. Okay. Oh, let me look at the manual here. Usually there's a help guide, fluid changes. Alright. Funnel, 5 quarts, and you should be at 4 quarts. Right. Okay. Grab my, that's not a funnel, that's a funnel. Grab. Did it? Oh, okay, I guess it did it right. Oh, crap. So, nice. Okay, so top part's gonna be 5. So, quite there. So, 1. If we need to get down right about there, then, and then we'll double check. Oh, yeah, ways to go on this. No, yeah, we do. So yeah, for any new visitors or viewers, we're playing the game Wrench right now, which is on early access in Steam. Good lord, a ways to go. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go and drain for a while. Good God. Finish draining out a bit here. Fresh in. So almost done. Almost done. Oh, what? You stopping the game? What happened? Okay, so we're about there. Let me double check them here real quick. Oh boy, do that. Second.
Do you really think this world is real?
I wasn't expecting to hear Rick and Morty there in the background. Well, whatever. It's listening to some chill wave on I think it's Chill Hop, I think, or like Chill Radio. One of those lo-fi stations these days. That's all the rage, and I love. All right. I'm gonna eyeball that last quart there. Actually, that'll probably do it, won't it? Yep, that'll do it. Just about right. So, put you over here. Your dipstick. 7%, huh? I'll go for broke. I'll live my life on the edge here, and we'll see there. We'll see that. Good enough. Good enough. We'll take it. All right. So filter for you, because I am such an environmentalist. We're gonna let that spill on the floor there. One less quart of oil. Okay. There. Put you back on. Alright, so that takes care of that at least. got here? Some oil. And now this is where the fun part comes in. Is last time we tried changing out the transmission fluid or oil, it didn't quite take properly. It was weird because it requires 3 quarts. Well, roughly 2.5, 3 quarts of oil, and it didn't do it properly last time. Like it kept saying it was low on transmission fluid, and it never was. It always was fine. I can never figure out why it kept doing that. Okay, good enough. So maybe we'll have more luck here. Who knows? Alright, so we're going to grab 3 of these bottles, because this is a rather big job. Put you there. Now, what's interesting, the VR mode, you can go through, you can kind of warp around in-game. Like, you can use one of the buttons on the controllers. It's kind of like a, how should I put this? You'll see like an arrow on the ground, and you'll point it, I want to go out here, and you'll warp you to that section of the garage, which makes the locomotion for big moves like this a lot easier to get around. Actually, I did have a little bit of nausea early on, like playing this game, until I got used to the control method. After about maybe like, I don't know, 10-20 minutes. Not this one. I should move you out of the way for the time being. I really need to get that flashlight up in there. So, because there are 2 bolts in this one. There's the drain bolt, and there's the fill bolt. You gotta get them both right. Here, so we're gonna blind ourselves here. Put the up here. Leave you there. Nice. Okay. We got our friend Mr. Oil Pan. Put you there. Maybe that should be good enough. Pop you off. Oh, I mean, it kind of worked. It fell onto the nut itself, but whatever. That's fine. And then we'll let that drain out. And we should probably also grab this one as well. So, hell, where'd that nut go? There you are. Okay. Not want to lose you. I lost you before. What was it? What did I just do? What happened? I don't know. Oh, I took off the side panel of the car. That's fine. Okay, so you're still draining. Still draining. That's fine. And you're done. That'll do. No, I don't believe these things actually have any wear components yet. I don't think. Double check. Vector. Not the filter. This. Did it break you? Too high? Is that it? Must have been. That's fine. Okay, let me try this again. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure that these bolts don't make much of a difference. Yeah, so there's like no hourly on this one. I gotta double check what was yeah, so none of that. 30 nanometers or nano whatever else it is. Heighten to 30. Pop you back on, thank you. And now for the fun part, for me I guess. Grab that. attach you to the fill. Go over here, and then gonna pump. Oh yeah. What'll happen is actually we'll get officially it will get really easy eventually to like finish the whole bottle. Oop. I should realize we got a chance here. Hold on a second. This one also has, well, as I messed it up, that's fine. It also has a fill line, or it shows you how much is left in the bottle. So I think this one might be empty, which I really can't tell yet. Yeah, I think it is empty. That's done. Okay, that one is done. So grab that one. Good. What happened there? What happened? Okay. Take you. Try to get my mouse mode stuff right. Bring you away. And we do the process again because this thing. You stay. Have a flashlight. Okay. Well, actually, we can put you in a better spot anyway because we only need you. There we go. Put you there. Okay. Again, up there. Grab, attach, grab, and pump away. I wish it was easier to tell, honestly, because like I said, definitely because of how the camera works here, you can't really get an idea of how full or empty this thing may or may not be, which is kind of I have to assume. But at least with the next one, when I do, the hood can, oh boy, the next one at least, I know that when it is done, you'll be able to see it overflowing out of the fill hole. So at least I have that going for me at least. Just put you there. And maybe move you back further away. Maybe that'd be nice. I want to be able to see it coming out. Yep, see that is full. So that is now all quartz required. So grab you, put you away, you back in. Where are we at? Okay. And I don't want to do the brakes. Do I have to do the brakes? I don't want to do the brakes. Darn it. The way? No, it's in the way. Come on, snap-on guide. Oh, hell with it. I'll put you back on once I'm done. So, okay, so home. Details. Brake fluid for all 4 wheels. I'm gonna see if I can do this without having to remove the wheel. So this will be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the car a bit. That's good enough. That should be fine. Also, let me put the damn hood back on, which I don't know I can't do anyway. Yeah, because I'll have to do the freaking. There we go. I still have to do the brakes, which means I have to go over here to the brake cylinder master, remove the lid, put you over here for the time being. And if I'm lucky, I can get away with this. I mean, it probably won't, unfortunately, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, brake oil. This one is neat. This one actually uses a positive pressure system, which I've never actually seen before in real life, and apparently is actually a real thing. I know, like, I think I've heard like some cars do it, especially like the Mercedes-Benz and other European cars will do it for the oil, where they actually will go through, they will apply, I swear to you, they will apply positive pressure inside the dipstick, or they'll apply negative pressure to the dipstick, and they will suck up the oil through the dipstick until it's empty, and then they'll just refill it as normal, which I find wildly cool, and I don't believe that can, it goes against everything I can think of for car maintenance, but apparently that's how they do it. What the hell? So we take this here, kind of concept, and we put attach this to the top. So the idea being that the bottle would be here, and it would be filling in, we constantly be pushing or pulling the liquid from the bottle into the reservoir as you bleed each brake, which is a lot nicer than having to go through and, you know, pump the brakes 3 times, hold, shut the bleed screw, check the brake master. Usually what happens with stuff is you pop the lid, and I'll do it anyway, because I have to do it anyway for this thing, because I'll go back over here. I still have to get my brake fluid recycler or collector at least. And so this part on the end of the hose will attach to a bleed screw on the brake system itself, which I can probably, I'm trying and cheat the system if I can, and apparently I can't. Damn it. I thought I'd be able to get lucky with this, but I guess not. So let me grab my flashlight. I'm going to back you up and put you there. I thought I could be slick, but I can't. Alright, so put you here. Alright, so inside here, put you away. Here. That's my show off real quick. So, inside most cars, especially disc brakes, this part right there, I believe is going to be the bleed screw for your brake system. So you would be attaching the nozzle of this section here, that part there, the bleed screw, and then normally how you do things is you will take a wrench, like a flared wrench, and you will you'll back out that little bolt right there, and then you'll have somebody, you know, pump the brakes, and then a few times, then you have them hold it down, and as you tighten it up, as you watch the fluid come through, the brake hose there, whatever you want to call it, and then you gotta stop it. You gotta then lock the bolt back down, and then you gotta go back up and make sure that the fluid is still inside of here, because there's a little pickup section right down inside there that if it goes below the minimums, it'll suck air into the system, and that's really bad. And it's a pain in the ass if that ever happens. You have to move the whole thing all over again from scratch and redo all the brakes, because you can't have any air pockets in the brake system. It's a very bad thing to have happen. So anyway, we're going to go ahead into here. We hooked up our brake fluid recovery system. You know, if you actually have to pressurize, this one has to be pressurized to, I believe, I can't rotate you? Fine. Pressurize it to 10 psi. So that way we'll have enough positive pressure coming through. So we're going to do this a minute, and you see the coming up. Got to get it up to 10. Sorry, folks, for the. Okay. And 10. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to have to take the wrench, which you should be able to take. Thank you. You attach the wrench here. Let's say we got to loosen it. Now watch the fluid here. It's going to come out looking kind of as it should. Hold on a second here. I didn't be able to see it really well. You should be able to usually see. Actually, let me grab the light here. That light should have been. Put it here. Try this again. Shouldn't happen like that. Okay. Yeah. You attached there, thank you. You are, I am hooked up here. Yes, I am. Okay. Try this again. We're over here. Going to attach that. And I should be able to see. Yeah. So see that how it's kind of more golden color? That means we have new fluid coming through. Now, what you want to look for is golden fluid, fresh fluid, and no air bubbles. So it can take a while sometimes to get the whole system bled out. And done. Okay, so that's one. That's one bled tire. One. There's 3 more to go. So let me just put you over here. Grab my brake fluid recovery. I have to go over here and reattach the tires. And now you see why some of this stuff can be really tedious. And let me tell you, it's like my stepfather was a mechanic, and when I got my first owned car, I tried doing some of my own maintenance work, and I just massive props to anybody who's out and does this stuff for a living, because this is not easy work, man. I mean, it's very, to some degree, it's very much, well, okay, it says this. Look for these possible issues, whatever, and you kind of like troubleshooting like most things. But this is a really grimy, gritty, dirty work, man, and it's impressive anyone can do it. It's very impressive that people can do it and do it well. It's very impressive. So let me grab you again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Impact loosen it, and then you gotta go through and do these things quickly. You can't. They have to have enough jobs in a day, to keep it going, man. So they gotta be able to just bang through these things. This is the hell of a job they do, man. It really is. All right, so rear disc brakes. Again, we have the bleed screw. Down there. Bring you over just in case, because you do run the risk of losing pressure. Let's see, we're back down there to 9 from 10. Okay. Put you here for now. Grab that wrench. And all fluid, we're still waiting. I think it's the new stuff now. I can't. It looks a bit better up top. Kind of hard to tell with the light, honestly. So we'll let that go. Almost done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Here we are. Okay. And hell with it. No. Oh, that's no. Don't. I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna break it. Oh god. Okay. I do not want to. I want to break the friggin' the hub. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Don't need that. Okay. So 2 more to go, and my journey of brake replacements will be done, and I'll have replaced all the oil in the car. Now, the interesting is this will get much more detailed. I've seen reports saying, "Oh, we need to revalve the shocks," and crazy things like that. It's just amazing. It's going to get that detailed. It's just wow. I can put you back here. Put you back here. Good enough for both. back in, where the bleeders are gonna be. There you are. Okay. Oop, yep. Okay, attached to bleed screw. Hopefully this will. There we go. Okay, okay, that works out. So, okay, just a couple more seconds. Make sure it's all cleaned out. Like, I think if I had realized years ago that I could do something like this to change my brakes versus the pump hold method, I probably would have done that, and would have actually maybe done more brake jobs other than one. But I did one brake job for myself, and I was frightened the whole time because I mean it's the brakes, man. If you get the brakes wrong, it's your ass. So I was a little scared doing that one. So after no, okay, there we go. So after the first time I did a brake job, I never did it again. So I spent like all my time like wondering, did I fuck it up? And am I gonna kill myself the first time I have to do an emergency stop? Which is, oops. I forgot something, didn't I? Yes, I did. I forgot you. Oops. Of course, now I wonder now, can I actually just cheese it? Find the screw. And odds are I probably could have really wanted to, but for you, my viewing audience, I'll give you the full Monty, as it were. And so again, just for any new viewers, we are playing the game Wrench. It's an early access game on Steam right now. It's a rather super detailed car maintenance kind of sim game. That'll do. And right now we're just finishing up right now a brake fluid change. And earlier we had a transmission fluid change and an oil change. And oh, it's way better to look at stuff now. Perfect. And yeah. Okay, we'll probably have to do, I was thinking patch me next time around, because I could probably do them now if I really wanted to, because I didn't bother to look at or inspect the pad quality, which is okay and good. All right, takes care of that. Actually, just for giggles, let's grab the scanner here. We're gonna do a scan. Yeah, so caliper is not that bad. The brake pads are all right. Yeah, it just kind of shows you how detailed this can get. Like, I can go in and look at like wheel stud. Boy, it's quite interesting how detailed this thing will get. Like, I know like the shocks don't quite, you think, have like power stuff for it yet, but it yeah, there's a lot this thing can end up doing. So that's done. We'll put you there for the time being. I put the tire. Hi, tire. And impact wrench back to Titan, and the hell with it. Let's just there we go. Enough. And there you go. We have a now to charge a customer $100 for labor, and anything else we can do? Get rid of that. Okay. Recap the oil. Or sorry, the brake. Well, I was right. Brake oil, whatever. That back on. I think we're done with the car. All right, so let's go here. Car details. So we fixed that, and that. Those were fixed earlier on, and all look good. Okay, Okay, no loose parts. Right. Okay, so we'll send this car back out. It'll come back in about 10 seconds, and we'll have more stuff to fix. Okay, no symptoms. Tires, we can wait for a bit longer. Really? No brake fluid, engine oil. I guess we can do tires again, but damn, I figured it'd be more of a problem than last time. Actually, hell with it. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to send it back out. I'll take the free XP. And now we'll have to, for sure, fix the car for something. Wow, what a bummer. Make the tires again. Which, you know what? I want more stuff in the car to break. First of all, at level 1. Wait. I'm only at one part. So yeah, there's a lot more to work on. But I can't officially fix this stuff yet. I mean, I could. But I'm only responsible... Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, I'm only responsible really for level 1 right now, I believe. I think. Responsibility... Yeah, 1-star parts. But, looking at the brake pads and how bad they are... You know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to do the pads anyway, just to make it a little more exciting. So let's go ahead, put the car in the lift. Engine oil. Yeah, may as well. So, off you go. We're going to want 4 tires. For sure. Okay, so home. Catalog. Where are my tires at? Good enough. Do a quick sort job. We can kind of put them somewhere. And remember we have to do, was it pads and rotors? Was it? I think it was pads and rotors. Home details. App. So okay, so woof. And yeah, rotors may as well. This is the thing. It's like, well, while I'm here, I'll just replace, you know, the rotors and the slide pin, and you know, what can we do here? The caliper. I'll do it all. Hell, I'm already here. And thus, you find the rabbit hole that ends up being auto repair. Put you here. Good enough. Okay. All right. So, gonna get rid of you. Nice. Here's what's gonna get fun. And I actually do mean fun. I actually really do enjoy this more than working on my own damn car. So, need to undo these 2 bolts here. Pull off the caliper. So I'm gonna back these 2 out. And off comes the caliper. Put you there. Actually, I need to go anyway because I need to buy a new one of you. So just drag you over here. I need you with me. Make it easier on me to do all this stuff. So, caliper. I mean, I'm already here. I may as well. Okay. A new one. Old one. Goodbye. Now then, I think these 2 don't need replacements. Double check. I mean, I'm already here. I may as well. Yeah, another thing to notice is they actually will give you basic install guides for all the parts. So this is a really nice little game here. So I'm going to get rid of you. Oop, again, same deal. Off you go. Now, of course, here's going to be the fun part. Which one goes where? I don't remember. Oh well. Yeah, how's the rotor as well? Rotor shot? Yeah, rotor probably go. So yeah, I want to tear down all these friggin' parts. Oh man. Okay, so there's the brake pad. I can middle mouse drag it here. So yeah, it definitely is worn down. It should not quite be quite so low. I wish I could get closer to it here if I can. Not like that, no. That's definitely a worn brake pad, and this, again, I'll show you with the example here. Here's the wear. Here's how it should look if it's nice, fresh, and new. Nothing wrong with it. So please just stay there. Stay. We're somewhere around what? 15 hours, so we're around here. Now it could be worse. It could be much worse. It could be down on the metal backing plate. But this is definitely not got much time left in it, for sure. And same with you. Okay. Here. So yeah, I gotta buy 2 of you guys. Here's the fun part, is that it's actually not really part of it yet. If I can find it, I should do those separately, because that's actually the shim on the back of the brake pad. So, you, hello, new brake pad. Look at that nice, shiny new brake pads, ready to go.
I took a little drink and I'm feeling right. I can fly right over everything.
Right, so now those 2 are all ready to go. We'll put you there. So we'll kind of keep it all better arranged here. Now, we have to... Oh, the dust cap has a lifetime. Oh good, thank God. Now then, not the upright, the hub. Wait, how's the hub? 1 hour's probably replace it. Won't do it anyway, more than likely. So loose and high. So break that bastard free. There we go. Yeah, I don't think you have one. Yeah, you actually don't have one. That's fine. Now with that done, able to, I believe, maybe? You should be able to pull the whole damn thing out. Like it changed around at some point? I think maybe it did. Uh-oh. What is this? Okay. I may have been off what I can chew here, folks. I don't, just want to remove the hub assembly. How do I pulling that part off? Like, is it must have changed at some point. Okay. Anything else back here I can pull out? Doesn't appear so. Oh, let me. Now wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Car details. But maybe he doesn't want me to do the. But wait, the rotors. Well, oh, wait, duh. Oh, come on. Yeah, what else do I need to remove? I think those 2? No, that's a shock assembly. I don't need to remove that part. Should I remove that? No. Front upright. No, I don't need to remove don't think I need to remove that part. Oh, hell. So how do I get this bastard out? Oh, that's probably why. More of these clips that I managed to... Well, we'll see what happens here. Is there a mechanic in the house? Hello? Anybody? Maybe. Alright, let's try to have a scanner here. Yeah, no, not you. Bracket. Let me hit the... Oh, thanks. There is no guide for it. Oh, hell. Of course there's not. Yeah, the upright shouldn't be required, because that's just a pressing this into the wheel bearing. That shouldn't... You'll be able to remove the whole damn caliper, I think. I'm missing something back here. Let me grab my flashlight. I feel like I'm missing something. Brackets are gone. Maybe I do have to. Screw it. Let's do it. Not going to end well at all. Okay, that's definitely, I think, been changed around. I could have sworn I did that earlier on. So okay, so there we go. So there's the rotor, and then, oh god, let me double check here the hub. How's the hub looking? I'm already here. I mean, let's tear it down anyway. So there we go. So there's the hub. We're gonna. Oh boy. Enough more than I can chew here, folks. So, okay, so the calipers don't have any wear time on them, which is good, because imagine what those require. With those, no known on those, which is good. The upright, the hub itself. Well, the wheel hub is 21, okay. Yeah, so we're going to replace all four of these, so. Alright. Ready for this? Front hub. And wheel studs. So then, new hub. And pop those in. One more. You can queue. Be nice to me? No, you won't. I want to take you. Where do you? Gotta buy a new hub. Or a new rotor, excuse me. Okay, put you away. Pick you up. Pick you. Pick up. Thank you. Where do you? Alright, rotor. That nice new fresh rotor. Nice. Take the wheel hub and we'll hopefully it'll be nice. Oh, of course, to do the other way. Okay, we'll do this. So I'm going to put you in. Pop on the rotor if it'll be nice. Thank you. Now then, where the hell was I? I gotta go through. install info. There's nothing there. Okay, fine. That's all right. So not all the bolts yet quite have parts or like installation stuff. So we're just gonna do this. Put you in. Put you in. And we're just gonna go through. Yay! Broke a fastener. Crap. Apparently 108 was a bad idea. Who would have thunk it? Okay, where'd that new fastener go? I just bought. Hello, new fastener. You're not the new fastener, are you? I think you are. Or the new fastener. Okay then. Hello, new fastener. Good to see you. Let's try this again, shall we? This time we'll what was 50? I'd say we'll do 75. Hope for the best. All right, that'll do. That'll do. Okay, so we're making some sort of progress. I'm gonna like start matching these things where I can find them. Hello, flashlight, because I need more light. Oh boy, that'll do. Okay, you go there, and you go somewhere. Ah, right, you go there. Okay. All right, we're making progress here. Really, we are. Okay, brake pad 1 in place. Brake pad 2. Now, in real life, which hopefully I don't do here, I don't believe. I never want to go through and also would have to re-bleed the system to. Want to put in new pads like this, which I don't think I have to do here. Really, I don't. There we go. Now then, do you have installation guides? You don't. Just put you in. Gotcha. Okay. That works. Put you there. Put your buddy. Sure it's not worn? It looks pretty damn worn out to me. What? Hold on a second. Alright, I mean, swear to me that they're fine, so I'll believe you. Try this again. It's a large one that goes. Come on. Wrong. No, there we go. Wrong one. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. Okay. Put you back on. I'm going to use the freaking... That'll do. Because those require the damn impact wrenches. Put the dust cap back on. My new wheel on. Come on, there you go. Now I suppose, honestly, I could just do the damn impact wrench and, you know. As long as I'm being cognizant of where I'm torquing it to, it should be fine. So there's one done. One. There's 3 more of these things. So, y'all excited yet for another adventure of playing this? Alright. One second. Oop, I take off the wrong, yeah, I took off the damn side fitting. Ah, hell with it. I'll get back to you later. That's fine. Let's check something out real quick. Just a second. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So again, impact wrench, loosen. And even though I probably shouldn't do it in real life, I'm gonna do that anyway, just because I can. Yeah, get ready, you. Oof, boy. Alright. Second here. Your brake rotor. Purchase. Wheel stud. The axle. Your hub. There we go. Okay. That done. Yeah. Hold on a second. Right. For slide pin. Deferred, no problem. That's fine. Go over here for the time being. Caliper off. And again, you can kind of tell really low brake pads on both sides. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Drawer the junk pile. Leave you guys alone, but you get off the junk pile. Excuse me, I'd like to take you off. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Like, I don't have to place the whole damn thing if I don't have to. There we go. That was interesting. That package in really good condition, actually. Well, it's real good condition. Oh well. Wait. Too good of a condition. Did I buy pads yet? I bought pads, okay. Well, whatever, you're junked. Well, of course, I assume at some point in this game they're going to make it so you have to do that you have like a parts cost stuff you have to start dealing with at some point. I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's what I did wrong last time around. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so goodbye rotor. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye wheel hub. And this is in good shape, so I don't care. Okay. So again, we start to rebuild components. Rotor, come on, you can do it. There you go. Making life much easier. Hope I'm making it easier. I realized, let me double check again the car details. Okay, so I have to replace the copper pins on the driver's side, not the passenger side. That's fine. So we'll rebuild the pad. Shim to you. Same to you. Okay. And yeah, I mean, you can tell you'll as you get better at this stuff, you can definitely some repairs will get easier. Okay. Let me see. Tire, right? Okay. So this is definitely not the way you usually want to go about reattaching the tire. You usually want to reattach the axle nut first, but you know, that's fine. Also, as you progress in the game skill-wise, you won't actually have to keep doing all this stuff all the time. You can pick and choose jobs eventually. Like if a car comes in, you can tell like another mechanic, quote unquote, you know, in the AI mechanic in the game to, you know, fix certain parts. And so you have to go through everything on yourself. You don't really want to, which is kind of nice. Oh, that's where you went. That's fine. Anything else here? Nope, it's all buttoned up. Just go back to the catalog here since we can. Don't need any of that. Wheel bearings, thankfully. I don't think. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so definitely we need... Wait. Well, I'll do what I can at this point. So we need brake hardware. Probably the shim is fine. Your brake rotor. And the hub. And I sworn I saw him a moment ago.
I know you understand me.
So, where am I at? Where am I looking?
I know you understand me.
Wheel studs. That'll do for now. Oop. Too far. There we go. A discard pile. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Alright. So, again, flashlight. You, same deal. Put you back up here for now. I could have sworn this one was bad. Maybe not? I wonder which one I was thinking of then. Go back again to look at the details. Brake pad, rotor, caliper pins are all... Shock body, brake pad, caliper, or slide pin. Well, oh well, that's fine. Pardon. Okay. So, right. Oh yeah, I don't think I want to use well known tie. Yes, I do. You. Enough. Do the shims by themselves first, I guess if we can. Toss the old brake pads. Hey, buy a new one? Oh, new ones. Okay, good. Now, and then I got to remove... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. The whole thing came out last time. What did I mess up here? Wait a minute. Did I... Didn't mess something up. I mean, I probably did, I'm sure, but... Okay. There we go. Double check here. That's good. Okay, that's in good shape. Fine. The rotor can go away. The hub can go away. And oh yeah, so again for any new viewers, hello. I am playing the game Wrench. It's an early access game on Steam, which allows you to have a very, you can see, detailed rebuild of a car. Up to and including at some point, you know, full engine rebuilds if you want to go that far with it. Okay. Back in. This game also does have VR access via the Vive or the Vive and the Oculus VR. So it definitely, and as fun as this game is right now in desktop mode, it's a lot more fun if you happen to have a VR headset. You can use two hands and a lot more stuff you can play with. It's a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot more enjoyable, honestly. Just there we go. Tossed you out. Okay, good. And there. Come on. There you go. Okay. Was that it? I'm missing something here. Just a second. That should be everything. Alright. Back on you go. Yeah, you are supposed to do this in a star pattern officially. I tend to forget sometimes, unfortunately.
You broke the fastener.
Ah!
A replacement is waiting for you at the part spawning pad.
Didn't think I would be that. I think it would actually happen, but okay. I figured 300 would have been enough, I thought, but apparently not. So, alright. Catalog. Cam. Containers. Cylinder. Oh god, nope, don't need that. Huh. You're thinking really. Front axle nut. I must have missed the rear axle nut then. Where's the rear? Rear control. Upright. Rear. Front. Am I blind here? Am I missing something? I don't. Wait a minute. I gotta. What the hell am I doing? Oh, they don't have the rears on. There's all called fronts. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's not that bad, I guess. Alright, let's try this again and without. That'll do. Alright, one to go, and I think I'm probably going to be done with this for tonight. I don't think I can do any more wrenching. Unless we have something really fun, like new thing to work on. I just don't know if I have it in me for any more tonight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Now, hopefully they're gonna. I hope at some point they're gonna put in. I'm hoping an actual air wrench. You know, for that. You know, traditional. Got it. That traditional sound of working on a car in a shop. So hopefully, if we're lucky, we may have that at some point in the future. We're crying out loud. All right, I'll fix you later. Just sit here. Damn it. Okay. Wait. Wrong side. Went from over here. Up here. And there. Okay. I know, like when I played this game first off at my friend's house in VR, for a gag, I actually turned on like a classic rock station because it's like it's so like it's almost like a almost stereotypical in a way, you know, to have you know, classic rock, you know, going while at least for me it was, you know, while you're working on a car, because again, you know, this is kind of what my ooh, wow, look at that one. Woo, look at that. Oh boy. That is one shot brake pad. My goodness, look at that. Wow. There's your problem right there. God. Alright, so. Because I managed to screw that up, let's compile the parts again. So. A second here. I probably should have just bought it all at one time, but yeah, forthright thinking sometimes isn't all that fun. So, brake pads. Why are those still rears? They toss the rear, toss the front. Alright, here we go. Front hub. Okay. You haven't done it yet. Where did I put the caliper? Right. Okay, and again. Wait, we'll do this. Might be easier for me. Maybe. Possibly. Or not. Okay, fine. Do it that way. Do. Thank you, game. Buy a new rotor? I bought a new rotor. Almost. Alright. Game to go along with me here. Come on. Come on, game. Really? Doesn't do me like this? Come on. Took you off just fine? What the hell? Alright, let's do this the hard way. Well, shouldn't be in the way, honestly. Work with the last retires. But, well, what the hell? This is a front rotor, right? Not a rear rotor? Ah, that's a rear rotor. Good job. First. Bought the wrong damn rotor there, Bentai. Rear brake rotor. Rear brake rotor. And how... Question mark? Well, whatever. Let's just go back to the catalog. Rear brake rotor. Front brake rotor. Ah, right. Just yet. Do need to get these pads put together. You that bracket put back in. Thank you. What? Okay, we'll do it this way then. That is worrying why that's happening. Right. Okay. I forget something? Hey, anybody? Don't think I did. I should have put this in. Excuse me, I'd like you to fit now. Well, I'll just do what I can here. In the meantime, we'll tighten your ass back down. We can do something at least. This is not good. Definitely not good. That should not have happened, I don't think. For a moment, I thought I saw it want to fit in somewhere. What the hell? Okay. No. You two, they way the hell over here. Messing me up. Well, this is a bit of a problem if I can't make this fit in here. I don't know if I ran into a bug or not. I would hope not. But that... I mean, Oh! I feel like a moron. Of course, now I can go in. Gee, look at that Bentai. Oh boy. I mean, all scared there for no good reason. Good God. Okay, so that should be it. Right? Alright, let's reattach the body panels that came off for no reason. And let's drop it off of, off the lift. Let's see what we got fixed. So, okay, that all got taken care of. Yeah. Right, no issues, none of that. I mean, I guess, you know what, I'll do the oil again just because I'm feeling frisky. Hey. Goes the car. There we go, got the right button for it finally. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, give me the good stuff. That dirty 1040. A lot of oil, good lord. Or there. That'll be excellent. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Anytime, anytime. Hey. Okey-doke, let's drop the car. Okay. Did it go on? Yeah, it went on, okay. Alright, I gotta take off the lid because reasons. Let's go for a little while. Ba-ba-ba. Nope, not even close. Keep pouring, assholes. Alright. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Whew, what happened here? Okay. He grabbed the side panel at some point, apparently. Which was not meant to occur. It didn't mess with that too much, thankfully, but oh god, that was frightening. Hold on, now this thing is blocking our light. I wanted to zoom out with this thing, but I really can't, so I keep trying to like mash the... Where'd you... Oh, no, come back! Oh, son of a bitch. Well, now I have to keep an eye on the fill, because I don't know how much I have left. 60% filled. Crap. Good job there, Ben. Right, 70. I'm not sure how to get a whole bottle anyway. Probably mess this one up. 4%. Wait for the drain down at least here first. Alright, 95%. We may still have a chance.
Dripping like water.
Alright, good enough. Good enough. Alright, so... Oh! I forgot to do the oil filter. What do you think's gonna happen when I do put on the oil filter, huh? So, yeah. Should be fun. Ready for this? Did I get lucky? Did I get lucky? 101%. Uh-oh. That's not going to overfill the car by a percentage. Shit. Okay. Never a dull one when I'm around. We'll try this again. We'll put it back up in the lift. We'll do a little bit of a drain, and we'll hopefully not mess it up this time around. Come on, put it up back in. Need 4%. Okay, so we're well. Okay, so we'll buy a. Oh boy, I'm almost done. I've almost got this. I'm pretty sure. Kind of. It loses that much, honestly, from that, but enough, apparently, just enough. Cut it off here. Wait for it to drain down. Oh no! 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 Oh god! Oh god! What? How do you? Oh, how do you reattach the drain? Shit! 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 What? How the fuck? How the hell did I? What the? Okay, okay, okay. Yes. No, that was a... didn't lose any oil at least with that, so I mean... Little miracles there. Oh my god. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5, and cut. You there. E6, A. We'll get this right, darn it. 108. Oh boy. You know what? I won't tell if you won't tell. Well, I'll take it back, because if I do it wrong... You know what? No, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna keep doing this until I actually get the at least close enough fill. It's just up to 96, honestly. I should have run it a bit low, not 108. So yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. And I lost the nut somewhere. So it's going to be a full refill anyway at this point. Okay. Do not pick up the whole thing. Okay, 63, fine. Oh, whoa, crap, right, the filter. Yeah, we need a filter first. That should be important. That bottle is empty? Oh, no, it's not. It's just right. It's just right. Who'd have thunk it was so hard to do an oil change, right? 80%. I need 2. I want to wait for this to finish draining in. Okay. I need 4. 1 1000, 2 1000. Finish draining down. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. 98. Ooh. 1 1000. Perfect. I'm done. I'm done. Go away. I don't care. I'm done. Oh. Wait. Cap. Yes, I need that. You're important. You're the oil filter. You're gone. You're not important anymore. Okay. Okay. I think we're almost done. So that's fine. Don't care. What a pain in the ass. I just want to see what else is busted with this thing first. I really do. Hooray! No, I'm responsible for those parts. Not so. I can now tell somebody else. Or can't. Ooh. Yeah, I can delegate the fixes. There we go. Like, oh hey, I want someone else to go through and do all those changes. Oh, wrong one. What, really? There we go. So yeah, somebody else can, except they won't change it for me, will they? So yeah, someone else can go through and fix those for me, thank you very much. Also left with the engine oil again, which is ridiculous, but... yeah, I gotta go ahead, I want that one. Yeah, you guys can go through and do all these really annoying fixes, and you can go through and you can eventually pick what you do and don't want to work on. So like I could go through and tell somebody else to, let's say, like replace all of these things, and I would just be left with, my choice would be the shocks, because I haven't done the shocks yet. So, allocated fixes, those have all been fixed. I can fix those if I happen to be around there. I can fix if I wanted to. I can fix these. Not that I would dare do something like that. Some of these fixes are like, oh yeah, repair a connecting rod. Yeah, that's a hard pass there. It's a hard pass. I don't know why I can't mark these for delegation yet. I have no idea. It's very strange, but anyway, it is 1 a.m. my time, and I am actually exhausted both from work and from virtual work on my car. So actually, I'll show one more thing while I got a chance while it's still on here. But on the lift, there's one thing I did not show off, and that is there is a painting option in this game. Let me drop the car down real quick. That way I can actually paint it better here and put it all the way down. So let me try this again here. We can go through. We can have a bunch of nice little shade changes. Like this one is super blue. It's kind of nice though, like that. And so yeah, you can kind of modify the color of parts of the car at least. That's kind of neat. I wonder, dark blue, average orange. Interesting. Ben's purple. Ooh, it's Ben's purple with a random ass stripe in blue that I can't quite figure out why it's in blue. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, we can put that one. We can do like a how? Let's do it. Very red. What do you say about that? So we can actually do ooh, then pinstriping, so to speak. We can do this back to the main color, and then we'll. Where's a nice black, dark silver? No, I didn't close. There we are. Nope. Something like that. Pretty badass. And then, you know, I gotta have... Find where it went here. I need pink rims. Sorry, I gotta have them pink. So yeah, you can customize a lot of little things in about the car like that. I'm sure I probably can't make everything a certain different colors, but I'm sure I probably can't. Ooh, calipers. Maybe. There you go. You can pink calipers, or we'll do red calipers because you know that's the style, is having a red caliper. They just tore off the entire side of the damn car and put that back on. Yeah, I definitely kind of wish the aim was a bit better on this one versus. I wish it was more centralized. I wish it was more better. But it'll do. So yeah, so this is Wrench. As I mentioned earlier, it is on Steam as an early access game. If you guys want to hop in and grab your own copy, if you're down for, if you like cars, you like tinkering, or at least you want to learn how to tinker to some degree, it's definitely suggest trying it out. I wonder the other side here. It is. Wow. That is gloriously ugly. I love it. So yeah, if you're up for, if you are interested about cars, I would say this is definitely a very fun game to try out. Did I forget something? What is? Oh, it's my flashlight. Didn't work. That's fine. I should be good and clean up my my workspace. I really should. Really, I can't. Okay, I guess it's actual tool versus. Anyway, I actually have read some of the posts on the Wrench Steam forums that it actually is a pretty damn good educational tool for people, and may even actually possibly get used by maybe potentially some teaching schools. It's also pretty freaking sweet. A good way to teach the new folks in the art of car maintenance and all that without getting them you know, put in a potentially dangerous situation of having them work on a real car in a shop, and all that can go around with that. But yeah, so how do they go, I guess. Now there are two things back here that I will never touch. This button will make this entire car blow up into its subsequent parts, bolts, fasteners, and everything else. And I just know it's just not never ever happening. It's holy crap, that's a bad idea. It's hilarious, but I don't think I have it in me to try to rebuild an entire car from, you know, the screw and bolt up. But yeah, so this was Wrench, wrenchgame.com. You can check it out on Steam, you know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so this will wrap it up for me, and thanks for coming along with my really interesting night of wrenching and cursing at myself and wrenching some more. As always, this is Serious Overchill. We are on Twitter and Facebook and I think YouTube and everywhere else you can find us online. And this has been Bentai, and I hope you had yourself a great night, and good night.